Hey everyone, it's I, Kevin X again. After Vegito, it's natural we go over to Gogeta. Whereas Vegito is filled with anime footage, does Gogeta have the same pleasure? Unlike Vegito, the answer to this one is kinda. It really depends on how you look at it. Gogeta has very little unused footage, so join me as we go through Gogeta's journey throughout those 10 years of Dokkan Bataru. Our story begins 9 years ago when Strength Gogeta was released. He had the Big Bang Kamehameha in this SSR form and the Punisher Drive Soul Punisher in his TUR form. Back in the day we used to call TURs LRs before Broly because the first Dokkan Fest arrived. Simply because LR was there in the files and no card used it. I did not pull Strength Gogeta back then. Anyway, Ent Gogeta arrives just over a year later on 28th of April 2017. And his super attacks got some knee and kick action before the Soul Punisher, therefore making his movie combo somewhat complete. Some months after, in August, we get the infamous to-be-released Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, where it became staple with the 100 times Big Bang Kamehameha to showcase both Goku and Vegeta besides Gogeta. He also was known for the Hydro Pump Man, or some water references. Then, the third anniversary came out with that sweet close-up and movie Gogeta got a much needed HD glow-up, though at the cost of the triple knee kick combo. Kick and knee combo. DBS Broly came out in 14th of December and his AGL unit came out just 12 days later, featuring animations from the movie, which was a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. It's the only blue Gogeta that has the running with two key balls. And that punch that I still don't know where it came from exactly. I mean, I know Obuni and Vegeta do that exact punch, but not Gogeta. Anyway, I cannot turn off my referencing side. Moving on. His Strength LR Gogeta came in the 5th anniversary in 2020, which to this day is still one of the best animations in the entire game. My man simply literally copied the movie, and I remember that in this specific scenario, one of the very few cards that I did not have to slow down or chop frames to match the Dokkan to the anime in some super attacks. Shame he fell a little bit, but I still tried to run him on teams since I have him rainbowed, luckily. 9 months later, Ent Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 came out, and it was a very good enough glow up from the previous Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. But the best had yet to come. The ladder was being climbed. But on December 27, there was a Paikuhan that had Gogeta in a unit super attack, which I honestly forgot when writing the script. They probably used bits for the next entry, as it still looks nice to this day. And then 6 months later, 30th of June 2021, the LR Tech Gogeta arrived. And it being an LR for Super Gogeta, we were all ecstatic to see the new animations based of the heroes and the promotional posters. And the full combo was finally in a game with anime movie quality in the 18 key super attack, Ultra Super Attack. Next, we move on to the LR Gods from the 2022 anniversary. Gogeta got the active skill in the Tech Gods, and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta got a major glow up courtesy of Dragon Ball Fighters and Dragon Ball Legends. 2 years later, in last year's anniversary, Gogeta got another Dragon Ball Super Broly LR unit, essentially killing the remaining possible animations for the character in the movie. He also got a new Dokkan original move in the Gali Kamehameha that received a new name of Transcendent Blazer. Now that the history lesson's over, let's see what has yet to be adapted in terms of Gogeta-ness for the next cards. We now return to the subtitles. Before we begin, however, the live stream where we were shown the leaked new Gogeta LRs alongside the two other units. This art, by the way, doesn't shed much light. While we have clips of Gogeta doing one-handed attacks, him holding the arm like that was only seen in Super Dragon Ball Heroes for literally a split second. I highly doubt that's where the inspiration for the new unit came from, but not like that will stop me from using it as a thumbnail for this video. Hey, it was leaked, so you have to thank me to have waited at least the official announcement to post this video. That said, let's go for the unused footage.